2009 is almost over with, and our president is still an educated black man making history. And while that's great for that black man, the rest of us have so far to go. Because instead of taking care of our families, striving for excellence, and being positive role models for our children, we still been doing the same old shit we always been doing. We still think the only way to make it out the hood is to hoop, sell drugs, or rap. We still think it's okay to be on the block all day. We still think it's okay to abandon our children and let them grow up fatherless. We still think it's cool to let the streets raise our kids because we still think it's cool to play the product of my environment card. We still think it's cool to do nothing but chase jewelry, cash, and cars and let material worth define who we are. We still make up almost half of the prison population, and we think that's okay because we still give a man more respect for coming out of jail than we do for coming out of college. We still respect gangsters, real and fake, as role models when there are plenty of positive black role models to pick from. We still think if you speak with proper English, you talk like a white boy. We still think if you say anything bad about or deviate from this supposed black way of life, you're Uncle Tom. We still think it's okay to beat our women. We still point the finger at everybody but us for our problems. We still think it's not cool to be smart. We still claim we run the streets, but we don't own any of what we claim to run. We still don't know what the Willie Lynch letter is, but we live by it almost every day. It's time to wake up. We were ridiculed then, and we still are now, all the same. But how can we prove our critics wrong when we insist on looking foolish almost every chance we get? And while Obama's presidency has represented progress for us as a people, we won't be making any true progress until we begin to take responsibility for our own actions, instead of playing the blame game and just be truthful with ourselves for once. It's time to be good fathers and good role models. It's time to raise our sons to be men. It's time to be creative or be a congressman. It's time to start loving and respecting our women. And while we may not all end up as presidents or neurosurgeons, it's a hell of a lot better to try than to end up where we're expected to. So it's time to look in the mirror and start from there, because honestly, that fake goon minstrel show behavior is getting a little old. On ladies, don't even get me started on y'all.